in narcotics money each year. America is a giant prison. We've got more prisons than any other country in the world. We're a giant police state. All that's left is free speech, that vestige, and our Second Amendment that the forefathers put in place as a emergency system against tyranny. All we've got is our courage. The globalists don't care about those military men that they've got as attack dogs. They bathe them in DU and deadly vaccines. They don't care about their own children. This whole new war is a good smokescreen from Fukushima and the ongoing radiation being belched into the air. 20-plus times safe radiation levels reported in the food. 26 times in Japan. Radioactive iodine in the water. Not hearing about that now. More of that coming up in the next hour. And this precedent for the UN to pass a resolution on Thursday night, and within 48 hours, the bombing had begun, with ground forces there lasing the targets, telling you it was a natural uprising by the Libyans. You think it's a real uprising targeting key installations in Syria right now? The Syrians are corrupt. Gaddafi's corrupt, but do we have the big corrupt bankers that run us launch wars against them so they can get their oil and get beachheads to take over the rest of the Middle East that we've all got to pay for? Wrangle is calling again for a national draft. That little crook. I'm speechless at this point. But you've got Gaddafi saying, to my dear Obama, our son, says Gaddafi defending attacks on rebels, calling Obama, our son, leader Muammar Gaddafi, sent a message to the U.S. president defending his decision to attack the rebels, fighting to overthrow him. Gaddafi, 68, also wrote a letter to French and British leaders in the UN General Assembly saying the Security Council resolution was void and violated the UN Charter, warning them that they would regret any intervention. That's exactly what they want, Gaddafi, is for you to launch weapons across the Mediterranean into Europe so they can invade you. Libya is not for you. Libya is for Libyans, he said. No, it's for the New World Order. Details of Gaddafi's letters were released by the Libyan government spokesman at a news conference in Tripoli. Defending his decision to attack rebels, Gaddafi told Obama, Al-Qaeda is an armed organization passing through Algeria, Mali. What would you do if you found them controlling American cities with power and weapons? Well, Gaddafi, you know they're running them. What would you do? So I can follow your example. Trying to strike a personal note, Gaddafi prefaced his letter saying, to our son, His Excellency Mr. Barack Hussein Obama, I have said to you before, who they've met and hugged, that even if Libya and the United States of America enter into war, God forbid, you always remain our son. Your picture will not be changed. In his letter to Nicolas Sarkozy, David Cameron, and Ban Ki-moon, Gaddafi said, Libya is not yours. Libya is for Libyans. The Security Council of the Revolution is void because it is not, according to the Charter, to interfere with internal affairs of a country.
This is GCN, the Genesis Communications Radio Network.
A very wealthy U.S. citizen is predicting that in 2011, we will witness the most important day in America in more than 50 years. He says it will change everything about our lives. The way you shop, travel, invest, educate your children, and even how you take care of your health and your own family. Now, this man has made some outrageous predictions over the years. The crazy part is, he's usually right. You see, he predicted the collapse of GM, Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, and America's biggest mall owner, General Growth Properties. In fact, Barron's called his work a dire prophecy. Recently, he created a video, which you can watch online for free, detailing his biggest and most important prediction yet. And it's a real eye-opener. I can't stress this enough. You should at least watch this free video online today. He explains everything you need to know, including simple steps you can take to protect yourself. You can find the video at www.endofamerica3.com. That's endofamerica, the number 3.com. Watch the free video at www.endofamerica3.com. That's endofamerica3.com.
Waging war on corruption. Alex Jones on the GCN Radio Network. Big Brother, mainstream media, government cover-ups. You want answers? Well, so does he. He's Alex Jones on the GCN Radio Network. And now, live from Austin, Texas, Alex Jones.
Wayne Madsen's joining us to break down the Fukushima reactor, the situation in Libya, Syria, Bahrain. The Bahrainian government saying it's a foreign-backed attempted overthrow of their country. This new UN precedent is Western-backed rebels with special forces commanding them predominantly out of England attack a country, and the country fights back against rebels. Now a bombardment, a no-fly zone, and an invasion is reportedly triggered. And that precedent is now being set. Now remember, here's the most important thing I've said today. I'm going to say it again. The globalists need a war to create artificial patriotic fervor to go along with the debasing of the currency, the robbing of the pension funds, economic martial law being declared in Michigan and other states, regular laws being phased out and suspended. They won't call it martial law. Internet kill switches, open calls for censorship of the internet. All of this now being done by design. They need a war. What has Tarpley told you? What have I told you? What has Dr. Roberts told you? What has every other serious political mind told you? The next playbook is war all over the world. And airstrikes going in to back up the rebels. Attempted assassination of Gaddafi, which violates federal and international law. The resolution does not say it's a death penalty. You know, I guess they killed Slobodan Milosevic, never let him have a trial after they had al-Qaeda attack the Serbs. And al-Qaeda's there doing the same thing, and he doesn't get a judge, jury, executioner. There can't be a trial where the facts come out. Not that Gaddafi's good, but everything that's been said's a lie. So they want to kill him with cruise missiles and 2,000-pound bombs, and they're trying right now. They've got drones up there. They've got on-the-ground spies. They're trying to target him. There's big secret bounties on his head, you better believe, and they're out to kill him. So they can roll in, put al-Qaeda in charge, and then turn around and slap them down. And that'll give the bomb makers a place to drop bombs. Now, I want to continue with a total recap of all the latest developments in the Middle East and North Africa on the other side, but also want to take some of your phone calls on these issues. The toll-free number to join us is 800-259-9231. 800-259-9231. And while we're busy focused on this, while we're busy covering these issues, while we're busy focused on what's happening in North Africa, the radiation cloud from the explosions last week is headed this way. The headlines are intensifying radiation all over Japan, and that's basically on the back burner now. And our media, the controlled corporate media, is saying, oh, increased radiation levels are no big deal because it's been diluted across the Pacific. So you do a general background radiation meter, it's only up a little because it's the little particles individually. Unless one of those sticks on the front of a Geiger counter, it doesn't go up much. But if you breathe it and then it sits there in your lungs, that's what all the nuclear physicists and medical doctors and radiologist experts have explained. That's why it's dangerous. That's why Chernobyl was dangerous. And that's why the cancers are going up. One of the cocktail of reasons that all of that is now happening as well. But I do want to take your phone calls. Will you guys launch my messenger to Minnesota so I can get those? Thank you. 1-800-259-9231. I have been exhausted lately because I've been thinking about this so intensely and realizing that you notice just everything is going crazy now. The globalists have flipped a switch and the haywire has begun because they're transitioning into this global government model, this private corporate global governance model. And it's on. And the globalists are moving against all of our liberties, all of our freedoms in a big way. A federal jury's convicted the Liberty Dollar creator. Totally legal what he did according to every law. Ron Paul said that. You've got North Carolina, Montana moving for their own gold and silver currencies. Will the feds arrest governors? This is a global mafia we're under. They've got to be stopped. Hi, folks. This is Alex Jones asking you for a minute of your time to tell you about soap. Not detergents, but good old-fashioned pure soap made by the Cal Ben Soap Company, a family-owned and operated American company. My family, staff, friends, and radio listeners are constantly telling me how much they love these products for bath, hair, laundry, and dishes. There is nothing like these factory direct, big money saving triple concentrated soaps anywhere. Get a free detailed catalog by calling 800-340-7091 or see them online at 5starsoap.com or Infowars.com. Let's talk to the owner of 5-Star Soap, Marty Schachter, and see what he has to say.
As founder and owner for over 63 years, people keep asking me, how's business? I'm happy to say our business is going down the drain. Call us at 1-800-340-7091. Visit our website, 5starsoap.com, for buying our 1 to 2 month soap sampler. Thank you.
You've heard Alex explain how the Silver Lungs generator infuses the respiratory system with your self-produced colloidal silver solutions, yet many are unaware of the entire function of the Silver Lungs system and how it has been designed to deliver your silver solutions anywhere in or on the body. My name is Mario Cifaldi, and I'm the developer of the Silver Lungs generator. Not only does the Silver Lungs system produce endless colloidal and ionic silver solutions, it also comes equipped with the proper applicators and devices needed to deliver your silver solutions directly to key target areas. This includes the eyes, ears, nose, lungs, topically to the skin, and orally for the digestive system. Be sure to watch our new 7-minute video tour of the Silver Lungs system at www.silverlungs.com to learn more about how the Silver Lungs system works. As well, we are always ready to answer any questions you may have. That's www.silverlungs.com.
This is Alex Jones with 5 good reasons you should consider buying a solar power generator. Number 1, new climate legislation could easily double or triple your electric bill. Number 2, our new energy czar wants to control how much power your electric company allows you to have. It's true. Total government control of electricity in the name of smart grid technology is coming. Number 3, in some areas of the country, the power grid is dangerously overloaded. And now new socialist legislation is only compounding the problem. Number 4, dangerous weather is always a threat to local grids. Every year, thousands of families lose their power from weather-related outages. Number 5, a solar power generator provides powerful backup insurance and peace of mind. Folks, I really believe in the solar power generators offered by Solutions from Science, one of my oldest sponsors. You can get more information at www.mysolarbackup.com. That's mysolarbackup.com. Remember, the government doesn't own the sun, so go to mysolarbackup.com or call 1-877-327-0365.
He's the T-Rex of political talk. Alex Jones on the GCN Radio Network.
Dr. Webster Tarpley is going to be joining us last 30 minutes of the next hour. Coming up in about 25 minutes, we've got Wayne Madsen, formerly with the NSA, to give us his take on what's happening internationally. I want to recap and get into some of the latest news in North Africa with Libya and the new war that's been launched there. Then I want to get into the latest on the Fukushima, Japan ongoing meltdown. Then I'm going to your phone calls, Jack in Japan, Mark, Marshall, Tim, Ben, and others that are patiently holding. Here's the most important information. Even the London Telegraph reporting it is al-Qaeda that's been launching the attacks, SAS-backed, British Special Forces-backed, the entire month-long attack. They got defeated, so now the West is publicly bombarding and trying to assassinate Gaddafi that violates international law. I know at a bestial level, people feel powerful, but this is not our military. This is the global government's military doing this. Here's the Prison Planet article.